everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel, and as you can see from the title of today's video, we are doing some more little library hunting today. But before we get started with today's video, I would like to say a huge thank you to today's sponsor, Teddy Blake New York. If you have never heard of Teddy Blake New York before, then you're in for a treat. This is a company with luxury bags and purses. I love the look of their purses. They are so nice, and they are really nice, high quality. So the purse that they sent me to show you that I picked out myself was this stunning little crossbody right here. I am a huge like book bag crossbody gal when it comes to purses. I do not like big purses. I like something that can just hold my wallet and my keys, and this purse is perfect for that. It's red on the inside. It's just so beautiful. I mean, look how stunning this purse is. It's got the black color with like the gold details. It says Teddy Blake New York on the back, and the crossbody is really nice, high quality right here. A huge issue that I've noticed with purses is that this part is not very sturdy, and my purses tend to break very quickly, but this seems like it's really on there. They come out with new collections every single month with new and unique designs. So if you're not seeing something that you like quite this second, make sure to keep checking the website because they update it so often that you're more than likely going to find some type of bag that is your style. It's premium Italian leather. It's made with experienced craftsmen in Italy. Typical bags with these same materials as the Teddy Blake bags cost way more, like $1,000 to $1,200 and higher, but with Teddy Blake purses, they give you fair prices for the high quality that you're getting. So for the holidays, Teddy Blake is going through a lot of discounts and sales right now, so I'm gonna have a link to their website down below if you guys would like to check out Teddy Blake for yourself. Get someone in your family a gift for Christmas, get yourself a gift for Christmas. I will also have a coupon code down below if you miss any of the sales, and you can get a discount off of your order. But thank you so much, Teddy Blake New York, for sponsoring this video, and let's get right into it. If you don't know what free little libraries are, I have a little series on my channel already if you would like to go back to the first episode and watch them. Little libraries are exactly what they sound like. They are free little libraries that people build in front of their houses or in front of businesses, and the rule of them is that you take a book and leave a book. So if you find a book you like, you have to replace it with another one, and it's basically just like a free little library. You get free books, you get to get rid of books that you don't want anymore, somebody else can enjoy them, and it's honestly just a really great thing. There's an app and a website, and I'll put them down below if you guys are interested, and if you put in your location, it'll tell you where they are around you. I have tons around me and like every single city around me, so me and my dad like to go every couple of months because that's when new books kind of get reset in them and stuff. So I have a bag of books right here, some just random stuff. I got some old books, some books that I never read. I had some ones that I tried to sell but nobody wanted to buy, so I'm just going to, I mean, this is like a newer book, so I'm gonna be putting these in there, and I'm just going to bring you guys along for the ride with me and my dad, and we're going to look and see if there's anything in the boxes. Last time was pretty successful. I found like 2 or 3 books that I have been wanting to read for a while. Let's go ahead and let's head over and let's start little library hunting. There's a cat. What? There's a cat. Hi.
Probably the store's cat. Those two aren't, but looking for you. Oh, dude, I used to read these books when I was a kid. Encyclopedia Brown.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
You were looking for that one?
Yep.
Here, hold that. Okay, let's see what we got. Bookmarks.
Book of the month books.
You can give a bookmark. It's for this library, look.
Oh, cute. Oh, Wuthering Heights.
That's the handprints on the side of this one. The host.
A 10 of 5.
Definitely not my style of book. There's a box set somebody put in here, look.
Horse books.
Yeah, I just think it's funny.
I'll put this one in there.
I got shingles on this one too.
I'll put this one in there.
Pull that out. See some stuff. So you can see. Got the Hunger Games down there. Danielle Steele.
Charlie Bone. I remember
I don't
those.
remember Charlie Bone. Look at this. The Looking Glass Wars. That looks really cool. This is like about Alice in Wonderland. Look, the myth. Alice was an ordinary girl who stepped through the looking glass in a fairy tale invented by Lewis Carroll in his famous storybook.
It's a retelling.
And the pool of this and Hatter are separated. Victorian London. Hold the picture up. Princess Alyssa. Whoa, check that out. This is actually pretty neat. It's actually pretty neat. This one. Oh, nice.
It's good.
Are they all, those are adult books then?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody will take those.
It's weird that there's just...
Yeah.
I remember that.
There's some westerns in here. Dolores Claiborne.
Yeah. Alright guys, it's a couple hours later and we just finished. Look how many books we got, guys. I think this was the best that we have done little library hunting and I'm pretty happy with it. So my dad and me are gonna show you what books we got and I'll let him go first. So.
Yeah, she has a bigger haul than I do, so it won't take as long to go through mine. So I got 3 books, which is surprising, honestly, for when we go to these. But the first one is called The Looking Glass Wars, which is just it's got a cool cover to it, and I really love the spine of this book, if you can see that. But the crazy thing about this is it's supposed to be about a girl named Alice Liddell, Alice in Wonderland, if you kind of get that, who stepped through the looking glass and entered the fairy tale world. So it's kind of a retelling of that. but it's a whole different way. And then one thing that was cool about it, it has these cool illustrations on the inside of it too, in the middle.
It sounds pretty good, actually.
So that'll be interesting. The second one is called Beyond the Black Door, is what this one looks like. It's definitely another fantasy book, and I'm not exactly sure yet. Basically, all it says is they're warned not to never open the black door, but she didn't listen. So it's going to be definitely interesting. I don't know when I'll get around to reading it, but definitely sounded like a good book to own. I like the cover of that one too. It looks really cool. And the last one is called Eye Ripper. If that lets you know, this is going to be a story that talks about Jack the Ripper, but it talks about that is 127 years later from when this started in 1888. So somehow it's a jump into the future, and I don't know what's supposed to happen. I guess Jack the Ripper makes a new appearance or something. So it's a thriller. It'll be interesting to read, and it's supposed to take you deep inside the mind of Jack the Ripper. So that's very interesting.
That one sounds good to me too. Those all sound good to me too. The Alice one sounds
good.
All right, so here's my haul, so you can glance at it. They all kind of look very similar. So I got a lot of thrillers today, actually, and I've been wanting to read more thrillers. So this is The Chill by Scott Carson, and I like the spine of this one. It reminds me of some of the Stephen King paperbacks that they have on the market. So actually the reason why I want to read this is because Lake Lanier, you know, it was made on all of that city.
Right.
And Lake Lanier in Georgia is known to be like super haunted because they literally made the lake on graves and like a whole city that used to be there. And this book is basically that. It's not about Lake Lanier, but it's very similar. It's about a reservoir that was built on top of other stuff, and it says that like there's a dark prophecy looms in time, and I don't know, it just sounded really cool. And then this one is called One Night on the Island by Josie Silver. This just sounds like it's going to be just a cute little romance book, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This one is Montana Fire by Vanessa Vale. I love romance books. I don't typically get the romance books that have like the naked men on the cover because they're just really cringe. But
that's the only reason I'm laughing.
It sounds good because it's like a firefighter romance, which is nice, but like look at the print. It's huge. It's like a large print or like an arc maybe.
Yeah, large print for people that have hard time reading the smaller stuff.
Yeah, it's huge, but it sounds pretty good. So it's like a really thick book as well. Next we have The Widow by Fiona Barton. This is also a thriller, I believe. If you liked... There's these two guys that are riding their motorcycles around in circles. If you liked Gone Girl and Girl on the Train, then you would like this book, is what Stephen King said. And I have never seen Gone Girl or Girl on the Train, but I've heard that they're really good. Next I got Duma Key by Stephen King. This is the hardcover. I think I do have this in like the mass market paperbacks, but I prefer the hardcover. So yeah, I don't know if I'll ever read it, but I do like to collect Stephen King books, so I'll add it to my collection. It's always nice to find that. And then lastly, I think my best find of the day is Survive the Night by Riley Sager. I know Riley is a very popular thriller writer nowadays. I've heard that this book is really good, and also, I always get really lucky. It's signed. I think the past 3 times I've gone little library hunting, I found a signed book. So yeah, I've got a signed Riley Sager book, which is really cool. And I'm really excited to read this because I've been wanting to read books from this author. So yeah, it says that it was $27 at a bookstore and I got it for free. So that was my haul. That was the best haul that I have had at this little library.
What would you say we visited? 8 to 10 maybe?
I don't know, we visited a lot of them.
I don't know, it was a good amount.
Yeah, we went to like a lot. I didn't film all of them because some of them were just like duds, but we went to a lot of different ones. So it was a good day. We're definitely going to be doing more of these in the future. I know you guys really like these videos, so make sure to comment down below and let us know if you like them. And we will see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye guys.